Hello all. Today we are going to see a case study on additive manufacturing. So we already know about the technique that is additive manufacturing. It is otherwise called as a 3D printing technology. It is a layer by layer printing technology. So in this case study, we are going to see about the surgery that is done on a dog. So this is what the case. So if you see the case, the dog, a 7-year-old dog was suffering from a tumor. So that areas infected by tumor to be removed. That is what the challenge. And one more thing here is the as we all living beings, we are different from each other through our what we can say appearance. Likewise, the dogs also have different body structure or different bone structure that it cannot suit common for all kind of dogs of a specific variety. So that is what the challenge here. The solution here we are going to see inside the slide. So background of the case, as I already told, the 50 percentage of dogs over 10 years of age are likely to develop a tumor. So tumor can cause up to 10 years of age old dogs in common. So here in this case, the tumor can be shrunk with chemotherapy. That is a procedure followed for cancer. So through chemotherapy, the tumor can be reduced, and or else the specific part of the affected area can be removed. So this is what the background. But it is very difficult to operate a few organs, or it is very difficult to do chemotherapy on specific areas of the body parts. So here the 7-year-old dog is suffering from tumor on its nose. So that is what the difficulty here, and we cannot do chemotherapy for certain time for the particular area of the dog. So what here they are doing is, it is very difficult to operate also, because if you operate on the nose, it cannot able to breathe, and also it is very difficult to survive. So the probability of survival is very less. So here they went on a surgery. So before going into the surgery, the measurement of the dog nose should be modeled through a CAD model. So here the challenge is a significant shift towards surgeon using customized implants to help improve the results of surgery and reduce patient recovery time. So also the recovery time is very much important, because if you do a surgery or something else on a body part, the recovery time needs 3 to 6 months. So this is what the major thing, because that if the bone is cut, what happens is there should be some implant, or the growth rate of the particular part is very low. So the curing time or the recovering time takes longer. So this is what the complexity in this case. So this is the image showing that dog which is prepared for surgery. So the hair of the dog that is in the face area is removed, and you can see here this 7-year-old, the Bernese mountain dog. This is what the breed. On the left side of its upper jaw, it has a growth followed by the reconstruction. So what they done is they have measured the particular part, and they started to implant customized design. That is a titanium printed implant, so which can support the dog so that it can survive in the future. So this is what the challenge here. Yeah, customized 3D printed titanium implant supporting the dog's bone structure was the most appropriate treatment due to the complexity of the region, as I told already. So which requires a significant design and manufacturing freedom, because we cannot suit for example a nut, for example M12 nut means that is a standard size. In this case, that standard size of the component cannot be suit for this dog. So that is what they going for a 3D printed model. So in this 3D printed model, they will analyze the design geometry and they will create a CAD model. And through this CAD model, the dog's the upper jaw is 3D printed by using titanium as its material, and this part is fixed inside the bone. So this is what the challenge here. So as I told, the solution, the design and manufacture of the implant took 2 weeks of time in order to complete all the progress. And this particular case, the dog suffering from ongoing tumor growth, the tumor starts growing. So if the implant had taken too long to produce it, it would have no longer been fit purpose as the growth rate is high. So what happens is, if the design takes time, or the part the pot arrival time is much longer, means it cannot suit, because the day to day the growth of the tumor is high. So if it carries for that 3 to 6 months in order to receive the replacing bone or replacing implant, it might not suit for the dog at the particular time. So this is what the case. So here they used a 3D printing technology, where that the dog upper jaw is measured by using the 3D printing 3D scanning device, and the CAD model is created and the design is ready within a 2 weeks of time. So this is what the implant, which is carried out on the dog. So you can see on the image, the left hand side, the nose area is replaced with the implant. So in the right hand side, you can see the various views of the implant. This is what the complex geometry. So this was done at the Additive Design in Surgical Solution Center in London, Ontario, Canada. So that the bone is removed, the bone which is affected by tumor is removed, and this spot is implant in the dog successfully. So after a few weeks, the 7-year-old Bernese mountain dog is able to leave the hospital after the day of surgery itself. So it spent time making pain medications and antibiotics, and now the dog was able to breathe normally through its nose, and it has made a full recovery. So without the advancement of additive manufacturing, this dog would not have a such long and happy future ahead. So this case, by concluding this, through this case, we can able to visualize how the technology improvements are able to help for the sustainability of the living beings. So thank you, and we will meet on the next case study. Thank you.